Hi everyone, now the topic is non-homogeneous linear differential equation of higher order type 3. Already last videos we completed type 1, type 2. Now we are going to do type 3 problem. So before we are going to type 3 problem, let us remember the basic formulas. If f of d into y is equal to q of x is the general form of the non-homogeneous linear differential equation, then particular integral 1 by f of d into q of x, where q of x is x power k, polynomial in x like x square, x cube and so on. So the particular integral formula, we replace q of x by x power k, then f of d can be written as 1 plus pi of d, 1 plus some function of d. So this is numerator goes to 1 plus pi of d whole to the power of minus 1 into x power k. The above values can be evaluated by the following formulas. So for suppose 1 plus pi of d is in the form of 1 plus d, it can be written as 1 plus d whole to the power of minus 1. The formula is 1 minus d plus d square minus d cube plus d power 4 minus and so on. Similarly, second one 1 minus d. So I think 1 plus d square plus d cube plus d power 4 all are positive. Here alternative, here all are positive. And third formula 1 plus f of d can be written as 1 plus d whole to the power of 2. That means square. It is numerator goes to 1 plus d whole to the power of minus 2. So the formula is 1 minus 2d plus 3d square minus 4d cube plus 5d power 4 minus and so on. Similarly, 1 minus d whole to the power of 2, all are positive, same as it is. Only signs are different. Similarly, 1 by 1 plus d whole to the power of 3 can be written as 1 plus d whole to the power of minus 3, 1 minus 3d plus 6d square minus 10d cube plus 12d power 4 minus and so on. Similarly, negative. Sixth one is also negative, but all are positive. Likewise, we can define so many formulas, but according to our problem, it is depending upon the q of x. Q of x may be x power 2 means it is enough for d square like that. Now we are going to see one problem. Solve d square plus d plus 1 into y is equal to x cube. So the general solution is CF plus PI. First we would like to complete complementary function. So what is the complementary function? For we getting complementary function, we need auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation is, first of all, it is in the form of f of d into y is equal to q of x. This is the common step for every problem. And f of d is equal to d square plus d plus 1 and q of x is equal to x cube. So after identifying these two, now we are going to auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation is f of d is equal to 0, and which is also written as f of m is equal to 0, which means m square plus m plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have two factors because this is second order polynomial in m. Now we are going to very basic formula. All of you understand this. I think m is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. For we getting roots, we have following this formula, which is in the form of am square plus bm plus c. What is the value of a here? A is equal to 1, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to 1. Let us substitute minus 1 plus or minus root of b square means 1, 4ac, a means 1, c also 1 by 2 into a. So minus 1 plus or minus root of minus 3 by 2. I think we are getting complex roots. Y means minus 1 as it is plus or minus root 3 can be written as root of minus 1 into root 3. root of minus 1 into root 3 by 2. So this is minus 1 plus or minus root of minus 1 is equal to I into root 3 by 2. So which is in the form of alpha plus or minus I beta of the general procedure of complementary function. The formula is e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x, where alpha is equal to minus 1 by 2, beta is equal to root 3 by 2. So directly I am going to the complementary function. The original formula e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. This is the general formula for the complementary function for complex roots. So therefore complementary function is for this problem e power minus 1 by 2x c1 cos beta, beta is nothing but root 3 by 2x plus c2 sin root 3 by 2 into x. This is complementary function. Next we will go for particular integral. The particular integral general form is 1 by f of d into q of x. Let us substitute f of d and q of x. 1 by d square plus d plus 1 into x power k. See the rule. So f of d can be written as 1 plus pi of d. So that I can write for our convenience 1 plus d square plus d into x power k. Now the denominator is in the form of 1 plus pi of d, some function of d. So it is numerator goes to 1 plus d square plus d whole to the power of minus 1 into x power, x power 3, x cube. Our q of x is x cube.